How you doing, everyone? Greetings and welcome to this 8 Bits in the Basement channel update. So what I have for you today is news. It's not necessarily good news, but it's not really bad news either. And well, just to cut to the chase, I'm not going to be making any more videos on this channel until around February of next year. And it comes down to really lifestyle. That's what it comes down to. I've got a job that I work full time. And it's physically demanding, always carrying stuff outside in the rain, in the cold, and when I come home in the evenings, I'm pretty much wrecked. Now, 2.5 years ago, I started this channel, just as a thing during confinement. And I said, just see if I could make a video, and if people would like it, if people would watch it. And I made a couple, and I was happy enough with them. Looking back on them, they're not great. But I mean, it makes sense. There's an evolution. You start kind of bad and you evolve and get better, hopefully. I think that's what's happened, because we're up to nearly 1,000 subscribers now, and people seem to genuinely like some of the stuff I'm putting out there. So I'm happy with where I am. For some people, they'd say, no, it's not worth doing for that. But I'm quite happy where I am. And I thank all of you who subscribe and watch. But the thing is that all of my spare time is being sucked into this. And that's not a problem, because I love doing this. But what I've noticed lately is that I sit down to solder something. Now, I used to sit down and I would solder for hours on end and love doing it. But now I find I sit down to solder something, and after 15 minutes, I'm like, nah. And I start playing a game or something, you know? So it's like I'm not as into it as I was before. And it's not because I've lost interest in it. It's not because it doesn't interest me. It's because I'm just kind of getting a little bit burnt out, I think. Getting a little bit tired, not of it, but from doing it. So I need to take a little break. That's what needs to happen. So, yeah, that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to take a little break up until February. And hopefully I'll come back with, I'm going to have a think about how this whole thing is, because it seems to me that I don't know about you watching it, but it seems to me every time I'm making a video, it's always the same thing. It's me, I'm sitting here, I'm here. I say hello and greetings and how are you? And this is what we're going to do today. This is a computer. Let's open it up. Let's look at it. Let's make this thing for it, stick it in the back of it. Hope it doesn't blow up. And let's see what it does on screen. And that's, you know, pretty much it. So I don't know, it feels, maybe it's not that way. But it feels that way to me, that it's always the same, and why would people watch always the same thing, you know? But anyway, I'm going to have a little think about how we're doing stuff, because there are many projects I did in the past before I ever started filming anything, and I'd love to share those with you, because there's some great ones. There's an arcade cabinet, full-size arcade cabinet that I built. It didn't cost a fortune, I'll be honest with you, and it works brilliant. Like, since 2017, it's there, it's working great. And yeah, I'd like to share that kind of stuff with you, show you how I did it and all, even though I have no video footage of it. But, you know, change around the format a little bit here and there. But anyway, what I'm doing is I'm going to take a break until February. And also, I'd like to take this little opportunity to apologize to anybody who has left a comment. I've always tried to answer comments quickly and fairly thoroughly, you know, give a nice response. So it's not just like, yeah, thanks. But as of late, I know that I've been kind of neglecting that. And that's part of it as well. It's not that I don't care about the channel anymore. It's just that mentally, I need a break. That's pretty much what it is. So if I haven't answered your comments, I will. If, yeah, that's pretty much it. So hopefully in the new year, I'll be back with new content, maybe not better, but something a little bit different and more of the same as well. So until then, I bid you all a happy new year, I suppose, and we'll talk to you then. So thanks for watching up until now. See you all, and bye.